Speedway for a multi-car crash that happened when they were racing around the 14th position. Caution on the speedway for the fourth time. Back to Dave Moody.
Problems over in turn number 2, Jim, and this is going to change everything. Throw a wrench in the pit strategy. There's a look at Jeremy Clements. He has a lot of damage. You saw Natalie Decker take a hard shot with Sam Mayer. Brandon Jones involved. A number of cars involved in this fourth caution of the night.
Stop the cars at the entrance to the pit road on the racetrack here. The pace car is going counter race. More importantly, attention is being paid to Natalie Decker's car that had a brief burst of fire. Her car is on the apron in turn 2. Jeremy Clements' car is just literally in pieces. Left front wheel is 35, 40 degrees from straight. If you can't see one of our NASCAR TV screens, a little bit fire rolling through the front nose area of Clements number 51 Chevrolet. Brandon Jones, a lot of damage out the rear. We also saw him from the in-car camera holding the wheel at about 11 o'clock instead of high noon for that red stripe across the center of the wheel, signifying the center line going straight down the racetrack. So more than just rear damage as we're limping along, looking at the rear bumper camera on Brandon Jones Menards Toyota.
Good sign there, as you can see up on NASCAR
right here.
TV.
Here's the replay right here.
Look, watch Ryan Sieg, top side, Jeff Burton down below, and Jim walked us through what happened going into turn 1.
Into turn 1, the accident ended up happening at the bottom of turn 2. Turning sideways there is Sieg in the 39. Then also Taylor Gray gets clipped. That's Brandon Jones along slide. He gets clipped by the 41 of Sam Mayer, who pirouettes down the racetrack, collecting Jeremy Clements on the way.
Right here's the hard impact with Sam Mayer and Natalie Decker. She just could not get that car slowed down. She was trying, but it's something here at Daytona that the crew chiefs, either the brakes are not as good as they would be after, say, a road course or a short track, because they don't use them as much. So the crew chiefs just simply don't put as much work into having good brakes here at Daytona. And Natalie Decker was trying and trying and trying to get that car to slow down, but she could not do it before Mayer came back up the racetrack.
Justin Allgaier got a clip of that as well, both right front and right rear going through that incident. There's Natalie's hard impact. She had the outside lane clear. Sam Mayer's car, obviously the brakes are gone. He would have locked it down, no question. That car rolled up on the racetrack right in front of Natalie, trying to run the outside to get through it.
Here's on board with Brandon Jones. He goes for a long slide, and that contact, the two-sided slap to the outside safer barrier, is where he had a lot of damage made to the rear clip of the car. You mentioned it, Justin Allgaier was involved, and here's an onboard shot with him.
We're on board with Justin Allgaier. Take a look at how quickly it all developed for him.
It doesn't look that bad up on NASCAR TV, but that is a pretty hard shot. I can guarantee you that, Jim. And there was a lot of smoke billowing out the back after that contact. Here, take a look right here. Here's Ryan Sieg, gets the contact in the left rear corner panel by Jeff Burton, and that is what starts this melee in turn 2.
And Taylor Gray was going to go up the racetrack, but there Justin Allgaier was right with him. Could not help but get involved there. Sieg slid to the grass. His Chevrolet's probably the least injured of all these, but this is the incident that took Natalie Decker down to the apron with her car emitting some flames. Sam Mayer's car just rolling up, limping up the banking right in her path.
Heavy impact there as Sam Mayer and Natalie Decker, their night has come to an end with that problem over in turn number 2. Natalie Decker's car getting hooked up to the tow truck. That'll get pulled back to the garage area, and that is not the way that she wants her return to the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series to go. An early exit for her with 29 laps remaining.
Joey Gase Motorsports, number 35 team for Natalie, is one car that's injured here, a lot of damage. Also, Joey Gase himself is going to try to make this race, did not qualify. So the amount of effort that goes into it now for a 3-car team for Joey Gase Motorsports, has one rec race car, one that didn't make the show, so the paycheck's going to be...
Yeah, Jason, we were over there
so
for a little bit, and then they put us over in the 60s.
For Joey Gase's team.
We're next to Jim the Jackman.
On top of that, David Starr also missed the show too. So 2 of the 3 trucks just did not qualify, or 2 of the 3 cars
That's the guy,
did not qualify.
one of the guys that we're
as you
next
just
to
noted
for
on
the
an expensive wadded up race car right there, it has not been a successful trip to Daytona here for Joey Gase Motorsports. As you see Natalie Decker's car being pulled back to the garage area. We are under the red flag, second red flag of the day. We also had a red flag in the ARCA Menards Series General Tire 200 earlier today. So a little bit of a trend here today. We
So
hope we
do
don't
all
carry that
the
into
cars
Daytona
stop when
500.
they get a red
So
flag?
one thing to think about competition-wise, when they came to pit road, the leaders came to pit road led by
They must
Jordan
be hot
Anderson, the most
with all the
recent group to
gear
come
on
down
and not
pit
being
road, the
able to
last group
move
to
and-
come. In
Yeah, but-
second was Carson Osawar. Osawar,
it's
by
just not
locking the
1,000
brakes up
degrees
so
out
badly
tonight,
coming
but-
into pit road, he actually had to change right side tires, kept him on pit road longer, but now he's got fresher right sides than anybody else. Let's go down to Daryl Mott.
Well, we're down here, and like I said, what the best part about Daytona, you never know who you're going to run into. Clearby Lang hanging out right now. This is not good news for some of these drivers. What's going on?
Almost 100 people in there.
For her, and bam,
He asked me how the live was doing. I said there's almost 100 people in
I'm
here.
glad to see you, and let me tell you what a great job you do. I get so excited.
That's what
to
they're
follow
doing
what's
over
going
here.
on out here because the enthusiasm is unbelievable, and the fans are having a
It's
great
like the
time.
perfect time for a pee break.
Here you go.
No, but it would be the
Well, I just
perfect
want to ask you,
time.
there's a lot of talk about the every lap counts now. You know, it's there's no more winning, you're in. Do you feel like that's adding to some of this pressure
They
that
should
these
serve
drivers are
waffles
under?
here.
Absolutely, and I was talking to some drivers today,
Yeah, that'd
and they
be
were
good.
saying, you know, I was Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell said, you know, like, I heard people talking about, well, you know, you're in victory lane and you win at Daytona and you're headed off now, you know, to sail into the playoffs. So like, in Daytona, it's a race. We're going to see people wanting to win this race for this race.
There you go. Well, listen, I know you're always working on writing and you got stories to cover, so we'll let you go. That's Clearby Lang. Guys, this is far from over. We're going to see a lot more of what's happening as it unfolds. Monica, where you at?
Well, you know what, Daryl?
No, I'm just doing this for some people that can't watch it.
Fans, get back here tomorrow.
I'm not trying to make any money off this.
1:30. They moved it up to 1:30, but I told you guys it was going to be an exciting night of racing under the lights. But I'm hanging out here in Victory Lane. As you can see behind me, they're getting everything squared away. The trophy is perfectly set and shined up. There's no fingerprints up there, so it is ready and waiting. We got Darwin out here. She's with NASCAR. She keeps everybody in line here in Victory Lane, directing everybody. So we're ready. We're waiting here in Victory Lane for the winning driver.
I love it. Darwin is all over it. That is the trophy that awaits someone. How cool is that?
It's a great looking trophy, and I just
We'll be
wonder
doing
whose
some
trophy
fishing
base that
coming up
we'll
here
be
in
going
April.
into when they get home after this weekend here at Daytona.
Why did
Still
your
under red
cousin
flag
send the
as
girl I
cleanup
tried to send him
continues
up with
over
a
in
mugshot?
turn number 2.
A mugshot of what?
Between Natalie
Himself.
Decker and Sam
Didn't have a
Mayer.
mug.
Those two cars went down the
He
bank.
made
and
that
out
up.
of
That
the
ain't
When
real.
they did that, Jim, they spilled a lot of fluids on the racetrack.
He's never been in
They
trouble.
are cleaning that up, and also there's a long streak of oil
looks like an
and other
angry
fluids
gerbil.
going into
It's
turn
not
number
real.
2 that leads onto the backstretch.
It's like an angry gerbil.
This gives us a chance to take one more breath, one more chance to tell you fans we have moved up the time, the start time of the Daytona 500 by 1 hour. Our grandstand gates will open at 9 a.m. We encourage you to get here before that because we have a sold out crowd tomorrow. Let's check back in downstairs.
Well, you know, it's not all a waste of time down here while you're waiting it out. Sometimes you just come and talk to the fans. They're all hanging out at the bar, having a good time. You got the cowboy and the cowgirl. And I know you. What are you doing out here? You having fun?
I'm just sitting here wishing Justin wasn't involved in that race, having the best time.
So you guys were deep in conversation. We wanted to eavesdrop. Are you talking racing? Are you talking, what are you talking?
Always talking racing.
Always talking, who are you hoping for?
I mean, I'm a junior motorsports fan.
Nobody
no matter what.
flipped.
Through and through. All day.
All right, and you having a nice time.
I'm having a great time. It's my first time in Daytona. I love it.
First race, okay, but I've met you before, so now that junior, I mean, what are we gonna do? Now we got more problems for Algar.
You know what? We have a whole season ahead of us, so I am not upset about this race because if we start here, we can always go up.
That's right. That's a positive outlook. And look, there's the bar. If you're having a hard time with what just happened, you go get yourself a beverage. But listen, lots of racing still tonight. Lots of racing still tomorrow. An hour earlier start time, and the fans are having a great time.
I don't know if we're
right
going
now,
to the Cletus race or not. I think our next race we're going to go to is in Homestead in November. I've been going to a lot of races lately. I got to get my ass back to work.
You're gonna go to one in August for Rob's birthday.
Oh yeah, maybe another one in August. We sneak some races in throughout the year. We can't help it.
Not handy or crafty like that at all, but they're great. You ladies are rocking up. Yes, good job. Now, If you guys want to get onto NASCAR TV,
You're gonna be busy
get your
wahoo catching
phones
soon.
out. Now is your chance. It's the selfie cam. Come on.
Oh, look at these guys.
Selfies out there, right? All you gotta do is scan the QR code on NASCAR
They
TV.
gotta be
Let's
freezing.
do it. Do a selfie cam.
That's the boys. Ah. Yeah. Oh yeah, here, scan for the cam, guys. You want to get on NASCAR TV? Scan that real quick. What? Oh yeah, they're gonna copyright me for this song, damn it. Ah. Damn it. They're gonna shut me down. That's my third strike on YouTube. Yeah, I know. We gotta remix it, guys. I need to say something mean to my girl. Should have her ball me out for about 10 minutes. Well, that would be smart. Yeah. Here, let's see what they're doing in the Daytona 500 Club. Zoom in on them. Yeah, I could mute it. Dude, that's a really good idea. I can just mute it. They want me to make fun of your socks.
Just because they're not cool enough for narwhal socks doesn't mean shit. They're awesome.
Huh?
My narwhal socks are awesome.
Is that a narwhal?
It's a narwhal.
A narwhal?
N-A-R, not an N-O-R.
Well, I'm country, so that's a narwhal.
That's a narwhal.
Oh, that thing.
They're on
That's what that is.
that old movie. And he's like, good luck finding your dad, buddy.
Yeah.
He like waves.
Yeah. They're cool.
They're awesome.
She forgot her shoes for the trip, so I had to get her shoes. She's got socks and shoes now. She's not freezing. Horned beast.
Huh?
It's a horned beast.
Ride one in the battle. We get real dinner tonight?
You want to get some real dinner tonight? I might take her out to get something.
Yeah. Give them the one thing with her and just her.
You see how sweet this boy is?
The door for her.
Yeah.
Keep it open.
You hit me with the door. You couldn't even open the door for me. Poor sweet little Thomas had
You
to.
can buy her chocolate.
That's alright, I got Thomas. At the ripe old age of 15. He's got life figured out.
Red flag has been lifted. The engines crank again, and they'll go back under caution flag pace. Thank you for playing along with NASCAR's Selfie Cam. Love seeing the reaction of your race fans.
They said you should have heard Natalie Decker on the radio. They said she said every cuss word in the book and then some.
In that wreck in turn number
Good
2.
for her.
They were not allowed to the car until the yellow flag goes back in the air, or went back in the air like it just did. You heard that Justin Allgaier and crew were discussing plans on the radio. Sounds like they're going to come down pit road anyway, even though it's closed, and do some work on that number 7 Chevrolet.
Yeah, you got clicked on the right side. They're going to take a look at it. And the most important thing about that, Nathan, is they want to make sure the car is right. They want to take a little more time on it. The penalty for coming down pit road while the pits are closed is tail end of the longest line. On every restart, you get a chance to choose your lane, but more importantly, you can't start ahead of anybody else. You have to be at the very tail end. If you do come down to pit road under red, or before the pits are open, you can't work on the car under red. So as you're under yellow, the pits are closed, Number 54, Kelly Ray also takes advantage of this. Number 59, Seaman for a long slide. That car's on pit road as well. Get some work done. So those
I
cars
want
will
you to
start
wash
from the tail
my
here.
truck in whenever they wash those cars and they make them that shiny.
Number 42 Chevrolet. Now
Got
coming to
ceramic
pit road
coat
very
on 'em.
Deliberately.
They go with like
Brandon Jones,
great
number
with
20.
ceramic coat.
Toyota remains up pit road.
Take me
They take
2
the
days to get it
cover off.
done.
They have to put that back on before returning.
Okay.
That's what you want for Valentine's Day? Ceramic coated truck?
Please.
Holy crap, you gotta do the wheels and everything.
Yeah. Hey, my birthday's in 5 days.
Oh,
If you see yourself on the screen,
you guys hear that?
apparently shirts optional night. Hi guys.
They got them right there. That's these guys right here.
And it's time for Selfie Cam. Let's see if you're going to make the time to run through and get that QR code and get your phone out and get yourself up on the screens here at Daytona. How you doing?
Just, oh man, I've been talking about sandblasting too. My buddy's like, just sandblast it instead.
He already ran his boat into it.
Yeah, my little gigging boat crashed into it. Did a bunch of damage.
I'll take a flatbed.
Yeah.
As the cars begin to roll again, let's check back in with our good friend, Daryl Mott.
Wow, not short of drama, huh? But listen, they're going to get back racing, but people ask me all the time, what do I love about all this racing? It's getting to meet the drivers. We had ARCA earlier today. Allie Owens was over here. She was in the ARCA race, and now you're just hanging out. And I wanted to ask you about the race. It's pretty cool that you're able to just be down here. I mean, you were just in the race car a couple hours ago.
I mean, I'm from here. I'm a race fan first, so to be in the race car. On the track, no wrecks. We raced our way up there, and I thought we had a real good shot at winning that thing, and then unfortunately blew oil line.
It's like that's the heartbreak of racing sometimes, right?
Yeah, and let me tell you, the wall hurts a lot more at 37 years old than it did at 18.
Well, there you go. You got your family here and your friends. Everybody's hanging out. Well, it's really nice to chat with you, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your race weekend. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Daryl, and good to see Allie Owens, OKGMA. She lost control and all of the oil that was coming out of her car.
Yeah, nose first. I mean, the car went down the banking. Good thing she was able to walk away. Good to see her here tonight. Hanging with family from right here in Daytona area. So she's Will Kimmel shop several times. It's outside of Louisville in Indiana. So it's kind of neat to see they've got a car to fix versus the car to shine up and
Where you wanna go
Ford
eat?
Talladega. Rolling on here, 93
I don't know what's
20
going to be
laps. We're
open
hanging
by
out
the time we're done.
inside the cockpit
Somewhere
of Ryan
romantical.
Allison, the Tableau, number
It's
02
Valentine's
Chevrolet
Day
for
and we
Young
did not make
Motorsports.
reservations.
A new opportunity for Ryan moving over from DGM Racing this
We'll be
past
alright.
year.
So we'll probably order a pizza.
Pizza,
Getting
candlelit
to work
pizza
in a
dinner.
full season for him.
We can't cook out in the penthouse suite.
These opportunities.
There's not even a microwave.
One season he actually was a PR guy for Benedetto. Just wanted to stay involved, stay connected, make resources work, and here he is with Tableau as a sponsor.
I don't think we have those. Right? We don't have cookouts here, right? We're in Mississippi.
I don't know.
Hotels in Daytona are expensive as fucking lame. They're dirty. They have no like real luxury. We have a mini fridge and no refrigerator. Like microwave. We have a refrigerator, no microwave.
Like $750 a night.
And a moldy shower. And sheets that don't fit the
Let's go down, our
bed.
friends, courtesy of the CW, and hear from Jeremy Clements.
Another car involved in that big crash, the 51 of Jeremy Clements. You told me off camera, you said that was mayhem.
Yeah, it was. It sucks, really. You know, we had a saw something that was talking about social media. Definitely showed forward when this crashed all night. So, I don't know, it's Daytona for you. All I can tell was the 39 notes that I'm seeing Rick Boat. Yeah. Man, I thought I had it cleared. I didn't. All I saw was the 39 and it was mayhem, like I said. So, it's unfortunate. Didn't get through it. That sucks. I wanted to start out the season better than that, but at least we had a fast car. We'll go to Atlanta and try to
This kind of makes it fun, doesn't it? Like little commentary to look at.
It's one of the only places you could take your dog for a bush poo at 2 in the morning on the beach.
The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, you can check that on Fox Sports, as well as the
They watch NASCAR in the United Kingdom.
Congratulations to Mike Joy, who's been
Because
involved
of this
in
YouTube,
some
yeah.
capacity
Otherwise,
at
some
Daytona
countries can't even get
since
it.
the 1970s. He's calling the race again on Sunday. Since the Fox portion of the schedule
He's
was
not
turned over in
romantic enough
2001,
for
the
that.
first race they held,
Order a
Mike Joy's in
heart-shaped
the booth. He
pizza.
still is in the booth with Kevin Harvick.
Ooh, hey, that's a good idea.
You would have had to plan
Track
for
means
that.
so much to everyone, but it's great to see Mike
I
Joy.
can trim it
Forever
before it
lasting
gets there.
Voice. The voice
With
we've
what?
grown up with. Still in the booth and
I don't know.
getting
I'll
recognized
go-
for that this week
man.
with the Meyer Brothers Award.
And one of the most famous calls ever.
Mike,
in motorsports
not much, man.
came right here at Daytona International Speedway when Dale Earnhardt finally captured his first career Daytona 500.
She's got the beer already.
At the line, this is
The person that wins?
now down to 25 laps to go.
Beer Center
You have to
with
find your
Sam
exit partner.
Let's head down to the Care Center one more time.
Mayor, and you were kind of an innocent bystander in all of it. What'd you see out there?
There's a lot of tire smoke. I mean, that's usually how it goes here. Everyone wanted to just really proud of everybody. The car was so fast, so proud. And that one didn't feel very good either. That one wasn't very nice. That was really I'm okay. We're all good. We're gonna move on to Atlanta, do the exact same thing, just not wreck.
Disappointing ending for Sam Mayer, Adam.
So there you have it from Sam Mayer. On that Natalie Decker machine, you saw the blue foam that's inside the car basically explode when it got exposed after that contact.
Yeah, it's compressed foam at both driver door and passenger door to help lighten the blow. We saw Sam say that it hurt. The good thing is we're talking to Sam, walking away from the Care Center after those hard impacts. All built for safety, always and ever. Never satisfied with the safety aspects of the sport. It's studied. I know that NASCAR official, former NASCAR champion David Green, is on top of a lot of those cars. They come to pit road. They may be quarantined for a while. They may hold them in the garage. They might take specific pictures. They might take it back to the R&D center to examine. A lot goes into keeping it safe, learning from incidents like Sam Mayer just survived.
You can kind of see him creeping over here. Here they come. Oh shit, neighbor. I gotta stand up for this one. It's for the
whole herd of turtles.
It's for the boys.
Well, race fans, it's going to be a 24-lap party to the finish of the United Reynolds 300. Toyota Camry pace car pulls off of pit
You want to
road.
see more of the cars? No problem.
Side of Sammy Smith. They work through the restart zone. The green flag goes back in the air, and a couple of Chevrolets in row 1 getting pushed by a couple more Chevys in row 2.
Sammy Smith, the race leader off of turn number 2, has Jesse Love to his outside. Carson Quapper right on his back bumper. The 4 cars that broke away a moment ago have since been caught by the rest of the pack, including Rajah Caruth and Parker Wetzlar.
Still double wide all the way through this massive pack of cars, working their way through the banking in turns 3 and 4. It is Sammy Smith and Jesse Love locked together, close together.
Everybody 2 by 2 now as they race their way into the tri-oval. Austin Hill will like to go 3 wide. He can't do it. Started to run to the outside of Corey Day, but Day did not give him the real estate he needed.
My girl's cold. I'm sitting back down with her. Oh, sorry.
Nobody gaining ground, including Austin Hill, who remains outside of the top 10. Now he cuts back to the inside, tucks in behind Rajah Caruth.
Rajah Caruth now has been kicked into the middle. He is going backwards. He's 3 wide with Austin Hill and Parker Wetzlar. Sammy Smith grabs the lead at the 4.
Austin Hill trying to find some real estate. He'll make the move and he'll climb the leaderboard a little more. Across the line, 22 laps to go. Sammy Smith leads it. Austin Hill restarted 12-2.
Changes lanes again, finds himself in the middle and going forward in 3.
And Austin Hill has now found his teammate Jesse Love. Those 2 team cars in the middle part of the racetrack with Sammy Smith the leader against the double yellow line.
Off the corner, Jesse Love and Austin Hill now will swing to the outside of the racetrack. They were in the middle. They cleared the car of Blaine Perkins, and now it's Love back to the lead. Austin Hill. 21 laps to go.
Those Childress cars work so well together. Jesse Love dropped down to the middle lane. Gave both of them went right up the middle of the front of the pack.
They're 1 and 2 again on the back straightaway. This time it's Jesse Love at the point. Austin Hill in second gets a bit of a shove from Blaine Perkins in third. Parker Wetzlar in fourth, and they're side by side for fifth on back.
And they're wrecking in turn 3. Around goes Williams Sawal. It's Corey Day also this one as well. And they're going to stack up a bunch of other cars. Spinning around to the bottom of the racetrack goes Harrison Burton. Taylor Gray also involved in this one. LeVar Scott, among others, crashing heavily in turns 3 and 4.
Caution on the speedway for the 5th time as we come down to the line with 20 laps to go in the United Reynolds 300. It's a jump shot.
Alex Parts and Casey races all over the place. Williams-Sawallich's Toyota Supra has now come to a stop in the grassy area in the middle of the corner. Jeb Burton also got a piece of this wreck as well. He is trying to drive away in his Chevrolet Camaro.
That happened over here, guys. Just smoke.
Heavy amount of safety vehicles are here as there was a part that has caught fire in the very dry grass here in the infield. They quickly put it out, but a lot of cars heavily damaged as a result of this crash in turn 3.
Big problems again over in turn number 3 and 4. The big one. It's always a possibility here, Jim, and it just struck with 20 laps to go.
Williams-Sawallich's Toyota, not really the worst of the damage. You see the number 54 Taylor Gray's car not able to continue on there on the apron. Lots of damage and attention being paid to the dead-on tools, number 24 of Harrison Burton. Limping to pit road, not able to steer the car to his pit box is Corey Day. Not just the body was peeling back like a ham can on the 17 Chevrolet, but definitely other damage underneath that 5-star bodywork. Also on pit road, waiting their drivers. He's waiting to see if there's any further damage.
Like, might as well go back to your girl's
Let's take a look at the replay here. Heading
so
to turn
far the
3,
best part of
the first 10 or 11 cars were good. Sawallich's car just started
They didn't
coming
get
down
to
the
see
bank.
my dinosaur socks that got all fucked up though because they got wet.
And all things broke loose.
Yeah, Corey Day.
I'm zooming in.
The two that started that one, and you can see everybody scattering by. Rajah Carew did get a piece of this on the top side of the racetrack, but Corey Day, it seems, he got the worst of this one. As you can see, Carson Hocevar as well as Daniel Dye, Harrison Burton all went to the top of the racetrack, and right there, Harrison Burton gets into Taylor Gray, spinning them both down the bank.
From that angle, Corey Day got trying to stay close, got him in 2 points. One more up to the blue car. Out to the back part of the 18 is right around. He could not get up because the push behind him. 5 cars in the line behind him, pushing him toward the back bumper and around. So it happens that quick during that tight close. Carson Hocevar was being pushed by 3 cars behind him as he tried to clear it. Also involved number 27 of Jeb Burton. Looking one more time, the top camera. The car that's 5th in line, orange nose, white tail. We're watching Sawallich's car. Well, maybe there wasn't a touch there. Could have been just air. The good blip shot there looked as if it was just air that caused the 18 car to turn.
Here, you want me to go with you? I'll walk down there.
No, you can stay. It's okay. I can go in the bathroom by myself.
I can stand outside the
bathroom.
bathroom.
This is after the 17 of Day just could not stay
my girl's
away.
leaving.
Find another man in the bathroom.
52 of Daniel Dye pushing the 42 of Carson Hocevar. They're being pushed by the 80 of Rajah Carew. He's pushing the number 24 of Harrison Burton into that deal. That hard contact.
My girl left me.
Harrison Burton, Taylor
single
Gray,
again, guys. Woo! No.
Jeb Burton, Harrison's first cousin, is who we're riding along with here. Let's see what happens as he was directly involved.
Yeah, riding along with Jeb Burton, as Jim mentioned, and he was so close to getting through that one at the very end. Gets caught up in it, spins down the banking, and here's some more angles of the shot over in 3 and 4. And chaos ensued after that. Well, Monica, some trouble over there in turns number 3 and 4. What's going on down in the infield?
Well, you got that right. That's Daytona, right? Pure chaos. But these race fans here at the fan zone, they're all smiles. I'm hanging out here with Roger. You just seem like you're having a good time. Who are you pulling for tonight?
Junior, JR Motor.
Okay, Junior Motorsports. Okay, tell everybody where you're from.
Ohio.
From Ohio. Have you been to Daytona before?
40 times.
40 times? What keeps bringing you back?
Earnhardt.
He's an Earnhardt fan. That's understandable. Okay, so I was hanging out with Roger. He made me laugh because he said, well, should I get paid if I get on NASCAR TV? And I said, you know, you might say autograph Sanders. He said, what about free drinks? So, hey, if you want to give my man a drink, come on over here, Roger, in the fan zone. Is that good enough? That's what I'm talking about. We're having a great time down here in the fan zone. Everyone's still smiling and enjoying the race, even though it's complete chaos.
Thank you, Monica. And yes, a perfect place to take in the race is the Hard Rock Bet fan zone. And Jim, I know you've spent some time down there. It's a good atmosphere, a good vibe going on in the Hard Rock Bet fan zone.
It's awesome. And there's the availability for you tomorrow to experience the Hard Rock Bet fan zone, get access through the Hard Rock Bet fan zone to get to the grass before the Miranda Lambert concert, see the driver introductions, all part of the Hard Rock Bet experience. But you also get a chance to see the teams doing their final adjustments on, literally, on top of their garage, where you can see through the clear glass windows at ground level into each garage stall. They're angled for a reason. There's a big old plain glass window on every garage stall. The name of the driver is above that window, so you know exactly whose stall you're walking up to. There's a little window underneath there with a swing door. You can actually get an autograph by sliding something through there if the driver's available and willing to do that. It's a really cool, up front, in-your-face, interactive experience in the Hard Rock Bet fan zone. Not to mention some great food choices. It's going to be a great atmosphere. There's some vintage cars that are parked under the FPL solar patio. There's a lot going on down there. It's neat to see that too. It's just a great way to get in.
That's all the fans. There's a bunch of fans, but where I'm sitting, there's not as many people. I kind of went off the beaten path a little bit. I like this spot though.
Let's go back down to Daryl Bob.
Boy, you guys are going to see a lot of us racing because people come from all over the world to race here. But also, people come from all over the world to watch racing here. Like this Kiwi, all the way from New Zealand on his 80th birthday. It's your 80th birthday. Well, somebody out here that's a good American buy this Kiwi affair for his 80th birthday. We got to make sure he has a good birthday. How is your birthday?
Well, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. From New Zealand, of course, so, you know.
Why come all the way to Daytona?
All the way to Daytona for the 500 tomorrow. It's been a lifelong dream to come over here. I've been following it since 91. And as you can see, every year, all the others just love it. It's just so cool.
Better than you imagine.
Yeah, it is. I just can't believe it. It's just an imagine. Yeah.
We got to show your jacket though.
Yeah,
Look at
I think
the back of this jacket, this
there's a
classic
TV
Bill Elliott
here,
jacket. Here we got you.
and then there's another one there.
And celebrating his birthday. And who do you want to win for the 500?
And I think another one
sir. Number one.
under that yellow thing right there.
He's having a good birthday.
So yeah, I think we'll be good. We should have a TV.
Keep all the way from New Zealand. Happy birthday to you, Monica. Where are you?
Well, you know, I'm walking around the fans, and there's so many fans, like you said, from all over. I just met these New York City firefighters that are down here in Daytona hanging out. Thank you guys so much for all you do up there, but I heard your friends told me this is your very first Daytona experience. What do you think?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Have you found any favorite drivers yet? Are you a NASCAR fan?
Yes, I'm not a NASCAR fan, but we're here for the Sieg fan.
Rob, what time's the race tomorrow?
Ryan and Kyle Sieg. They're going to do it tonight.
I think so.
It got moved up to 1:30 p.m. Eastern.
Thank you guys for being here. What about over here? You guys are giggling. What's going on? Where are you guys from?
I'm from Merrill's Inlet, South Carolina.
Okay, nice. Having a great time down here?
Oh, nothing like it. I mean, if you ever do anything in your life, you got to get to down here to Daytona.
That's what I tell everybody, right? You got to experience the Daytona 500, just like my man from New Zealand celebrating his 80th birthday. This is the place
she got
to be.
something.
Right, race fans, go ahead.
She got
Make some
nachos.
noise. You're up on NASCAR TV. They're
Nachos.
You can't have beer, no nachos.
Okay. Monica might interview you if you're the Hard Rock Bet fan. So tomorrow for the Daytona 500. Hey, the pits are open. We're getting back to racing competition on pit road. Who's going to come? Who's going to make some changes? Look at the ring change to race to win. You know, 300.
Got it.
Top 6 cars stay out.
Beer and nachos.
Justin Allgaier. Here comes
and NASCAR.
Yeah.
Okay.
My stomach is
Patrick
gonna be
Emmerling,
so happy
Kyle
tomorrow.
Sieg. Here we go. Let's go to this side.
Achieving starts. The pit lane is open this time by a lot of the walking way down the pit lane for some more tape to be slapped on it. Patrick Starr pulling in and he's getting some work done to the side of his
I know. Look at all these shirtless guys. My girl just said it. She's like, look, the group is getting bigger.
Now, Raja Karuk, you got a little damage on the left front. It's really kind of a ding above the bumper on it in the fender of that car. You're just communication, caught up into the wall a little bit. They just gave the right once over and making sure it's good.
Comments.
Calling the shots for this team. Obviously, we just really want
I'll buy you and Jacob nachos if you go join the shirtless.
Stops complete here as it was very busy just a moment ago. 16 laps to go here in the United Reynolds 300. Go back down and
You gotta
Daryl
video
Mott
it.
yet again.
We have breaking news here from the infield. These two ladies have been pacing back and forth trying to figure out what to eat. They went to one truck, they went to another truck.
This is one of the kids that's with us. My girl said she'd buy him nachos if he'd join the shirtless guys. So he's going down there to join the shirtless guys. He wants those nachos bad, boy. He's going for it. Go.
And there's so many birthday celebrations out here. We got more. It's her 60th birthday. Happy birthday,
There he
Gio.
is.
You're having the best day ever. And best day
He's
ever.
gonna do it. Come on, Thomas.
What's his name? Do you want to say hey? Please, guys.
Yeah! Yeah!
Steven has just hit the shoes on. It's an important shoes and radio communication with everyone.
I was under the caution. There was a lengthy discussion on my RE4000 results on the
He did it for the boys.
What should we do?
That's one for the boys. For the nachos, really.
Better have his nachos when he comes back. On the restart, they were discussing on Austin Hill's channel. They were going to stay next to or behind Jesse Love.
She's going to get him nachos.
Next to him.
Oh.
So they were outside line, which they did one time earlier this evening, but they actually lined up row 1 and row 2 on the outside line. Now they're side by side. I think the word is control the restart. See what they're going to do here.
Is he gonna stay down there with him?
I don't know.
He's so short, I can barely even see him.
I see it. He's in the front row now.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
No, he's still in the back. No, I see him. He's just not swinging his shirt. Oh, there he is. That's awesome.
All right, fans, you know what to do. They're coming at you. They're rolling thunder off of turn number 4. Next time by, they've added a lap here.
That's the boys.
Dude, they're gonna have so much fun.
Take a good look at where these cars realign. They chose where to restart. Sometimes they get a chance to see what happened because they come by so fast. So this extra lap gives you a chance to see
That's one
how
for the
fast
boys.
cars were lined up side by side in the front row.
Here they
How the
come.
other partners may have paired up on the outside or inside of their restart. Lots of Chevrolets at the head of this field, aren't there?
Going to be interesting to see how this restart plays out, Jim. Can anybody get in front of Austin Hill? We've seen plenty of drivers. Alongside, the biggest question is, can they get around him in front of him?
Cheering for underdogs is something.
We got him nachos. Now there's 2 nachos.
California driver
I
looking for
couldn't
his
promise
first
them
career victory.
nachos. Of course I
Lines
got
up
them for
third,
him.
31 for Jordan Anderson racing with Paul Reno Auto
It's
Sport.
okay, they're safe.
I caught some of them.
Blake somehow
I
finds
caught
his way
some.
through. Given the chance, Blake's had a fast car.
They landed on the blanket.
It's safe.
Way here once once again
right.
racing full time with Jordan Anderson.
I caught him. Ah.
They line up on the inside.
We're good.
Two. And that Werner Chevrolet. Now there's an affiliation there with Richard Shores Racing as well. But he wants this one back.
Here.
You know that. You know that.
Yeah, napkin. That's great. I see him. Dude, he'll never forget this memory, dude. I know, there's so many of them now. It's like the phenoms. They just keep coming back bigger and stronger.
Lights are on, dipping to the left, down pit road.
Yeah.
Through the Poet restart zone. The leader has to
Here we go, guys.
The hill on the inside, and we're back underway here at Daytona.
This time, Hill on the inside, Love on the outside, wheel to wheel for the lead.
Wayne Perkins and Sammy Smith inside and out in row number 2 as the field comes to speed, and now Jesse Love in the outside lane, inches ahead of Austin Hill. Hill battles back on the bottom with help from Wayne Perkins in his rearview mirror.
Being nice teammates, I think, has gone out the window. That they are side by side for the race lead. Jesse Love and Austin Hill, they are even out of turn number 4 for the top spot. Off turn number 4, it's still RCR front row at high speed. Down to the line, 12 laps to go now. It's Austin Hill on the inside. The outside is Jesse Love. Fly again here at Daytona. This will be our 6th caution flag, and with as many race
he's got to come get his nachos. Caution flag.
Has come off of one of those race cars.
Alex said Jeff Burton is shedding parts and pieces. He exploded the right front tire over in turn 1. What little bit of the right front fender was still attached is now no longer attached. And there's tire.
I'll go get him. You want me to get? I'll bring him his nachos. I'll bring him. Hold on. I'll bring it to him. I'm gonna go take him his nachos. Hopefully I don't join him. I can't promise that, but I might have to join him. Might have to join the boys.
Back up onto the track. And yeah, that is all the work that they put in to get that car.
We're doing nacho delivery, guys.
The racetrack, it came apart going into turn 1.
Inner fender crush panel, the tire making more damage.
We are doing nacho delivery.
Not handling properly as he tried to make it up on the banking. It's just disintegrated. In the right front, it was number 27.
We're going.
Chevrolet.
We're going to the boys with the nachos.
One more pause. I'm telling you, it's getting